Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Cards and Clarity. I'm going to do a love reading right now. I'm going to do masculine energies and feminine energies. I also want to connect with the union energy for this connection, the energy that would like to come through. So this deck is for the masculine energy right now coming through for this love reading. And I do want to say this may not resonate for you. Only bits and pieces of it may resonate. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. There will be other love readings up on my channel. I'm going to be doing 3 a week. So check one of those out. And also check your zodiac sign or any zodiac sign. If the title resonates with you, you may find a message in there for you. So whatever titles are calling you, there may be a message for you there, no matter what the sign attached. So for masculine energy, what do we need to know for the masculine energy? What's going on with the masculine energy right now? What's going on with the masculine energy? What's going on with the masculine energy? I saw this card 100 times while I was shuffling. And there it is. More information for the masculine energy, please. We have the 5 of Wands. We have a bonus card, which shows a mother and child. We have the Knight of Wands. Any more energy for masculine energy would like to come through? Any more cards showing what the masculine is dealing with right now? The energy that they are holding. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. Interesting, because we have the Knight of Wands and now we have the King of Wands. So what I see for the masculine, the energy that they're coming in holding, there's some small obstacles in their way. And this could be 2 things. This could be literally that there are just things that are blocking them, that feel like they're keeping them stuck, but they're not that big. Just could be small things that they just haven't figured out how to deal with yet. The small obstacle could also mean that this masculine's feminine has a small child that they are parenting, that is needing a lot of time and energy and care and patience, and that is taking a lot, or that the masculine is feeling like that is taking their feminine away from them. We have the Knight of Wands energy with the masculine, and this could be wanting that lifestyle change, wanting that to come together, wanting to overcome these small obstacles, or wanting to wait it out for this child to grow up. We have this Knight of Wands, which is a passionate, lusty energy. Also for the masculine, they're coming through with the 6 of Wands. They want success, they want victory, and they want recognition from their divine counterpart, from their feminine. We have the masculine having the 9 of Pentacles, and that's an energy of they have been working kind of on their own and solo for a while. They've been building up their pentacles and they've been trying to enjoy life. I do feel a sense of, with this luxury, enjoying life, did come some overindulgence. I do have that sense. There's nothing here showing me that. That's just something that's coming through to me. For the King of Wands, we see that the masculine, they want to move from this playful, lusty energy into the King of Wands energy. They want to take command. They want to take command in this passionate situation. They want to take command and make things happen. They are tired of waiting on these small obstacles to get out of the way. So for the feminine energy, let's see what would like to come through today for the feminine energy. For the feminine energy, what's wanting to come through from the feminine energy? What do we need to know about the feminine this week? What's going on with the feminine? Two more shuffles. What's going on with the feminine this week? And one more shuffle. What do we need to know for the feminine this week? Energy, please, coming through for the feminine. Energy for the feminine. Okay. We have the Magician. We have the Seven of Swords. More energy coming through from the feminine this week. We have the Chariot. More energy, please, from the feminine. More energy from the feminine. What else do we need to know about the feminine? One more card, please. Okay. And that flipped up in the deck. So the energy that the feminine is holding coming in for this reading right now is the Major Arcana, the energy of the Magician. And this is an energy of being able to manifest their hopes and dreams. We do see that the feminine energy is influenced by the Seven of Swords. Now this could be some sort of lying, cheating, or thievery or stealing that has happened to the feminine, or the feminine could have faltered a little bit and stepped into the Seven of Swords behavior. I do see that energy ending. I do see for the feminine, we have the Chariot. They are moving away from any Seven of Swords behavior that was done to them or that they had partaken in. The Chariot's coming through. There's conflicting forces. They did kind of want to, explore that shadow side there that came with the Seven of Swords. But I do see that this feminine is going to go towards the light side. They're going to stay or veer towards the light path. I do see that the feminine is wondering or worried that this connection that they have with this masculine was not mutual, that it was more on one-sided or not reciprocated. So that is a worry that they have. This is a huge burden for them. It kind of seems to influence a lot of their everyday life. I do see either one of two things. This feminine, with the Seven of Swords energy, this feminine could have a Ten of Cups life already going and she really wants it with someone else, or the feminine is ready to set down the burdens and build this Ten of Cups life with her masculine. So, like I said, this won't resonate for everybody, but it could be one of those situations. Let's get some clarification cards for both the masculine and the feminine. I'm going to start with the masculine, please. Clarify any of these cards for the masculine who's having to overcome an obstacle, which the masculine considers a small obstacle to get towards their feminine. And that could be, with this bonus card, that the feminine has a child. They may be in a different relationship. I do see the Seven of Swords energy on the feminine side. Nevertheless, the masculine is still passionate about this feminine and wants recognition and victory and success. They've been working too long on their own and maybe have been indulgent, but now they want to step into their King of Wands energy and to take command in this passionate situation, to make things happen, to overcome or get past or wait out these small obstacles. So any clarification, please, for the divine masculine's energy that is already on this table. Clarification, please. A few cards to clarify the divine masculine. Okay. We have the Hermit, Major Arcana. We have Ace of Pentacles, we have Temperance, and we have Six of Swords. So the Hermit, the 9 card, that's one of completion. So the masculine has now gone inward. He's seeking his inner wisdom, his intuition from anything that he's been through, so he can take that lesson moving forward, so he doesn't make the same choices, so he steps out of that repeating cycle. Want a fresh new start with their divine feminine or with this feminine, or also this could be in a financial endeavor. I do see with this Ace of Pentacles that their luck is turning. We have Temperance card, which is patience. So I do see that part of the King of Wands energy that this masculine is wanting to step in does involve also waiting it out for any of these small obstacles that actually involve like a child or something. They are willing to be patient and wait that out. Ultimately, they want to take their feminine away. I do see a child in this boat as well, but ultimately they would like to take their feminine, either their feminine or their feminine and their child away. They want to get them out of whatever situation they're in, and they want to bring them with them. Let's get some clarification, please, for the divine feminine. The energy that's on the table for the divine feminine already. We have an energy of wanting to manifest their dreams. They do realize that Seven of Swords behavior is not acceptable. And if they faltered, they will not be doing that again. They have moved away from any of the shadow side of this connection and are only wanting to stay in the light. They've done that with this Chariot energy. They do feel that this may be kind of an illusion. In their head, that it's not reciprocated. They're scared or worried that this is all in their head and that it's just a fantasy. I do see that the feminine has a lot of burdens. That could be this fear of the illusion with this Ten of Wands, and that would need to be just put down and have faith. I do see that the feminine is either enjoying a Ten of Cups life right now, which is why there's a pause here, or that the feminine would like to have a Ten of Cups life with her masculine. In this Ten of Cups card for the feminine over here, I do see that there are 2 children in this card. So the feminine could be having this Ten of Cups life with a soulmate that was brought in. Let's get some clarification, please, for the energy on the table for the feminine. Clarify the feminine's energy, please. We already have the Ten of Swords come out. We have one more card here. I may get some more cards. Let's see. Let me try to get 1 or 2 more cards, please. 1 or 2 more cards to clarify for the feminine energy that is already on the table. Well, we have 3 cards, and we have the Moon, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the High Priestess. All 3 major arcana. So I am glad that I got more cards. So for the feminine, for the masculine, we had no major arcana in the original cards. We did have a bonus card, but we had 2 major arcana in the clarification. For the for the feminine energy, we had 2 major arcana in the original cards, the Magician and the Chariot. And in the clarification, we have 3 major arcana, the Moon, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. So I do see the feminine is, to clarify the feminine, at some point I think it's come from these doubts and this burden, this connection sometimes feels so strong that it becomes a burden because they do have something that's preventing them. There is something. It's possible that it's a child that's preventing them from coming to fruition in this union. I do see that even if they have a Ten of Cups life, there's an aspect of them that has hit rock bottom, that is in pain from not being able to live this life with their masculine. I do see the Seven of Wands coming through. So with this energy of feeling like a rock bottom and overburdened and not able to connect with their masculine, I do see that they are a little bit defensive and they have put up their boundaries because they don't want to go back into, if they've been in this Seven of Swords energy, they don't want to go back to that, or they don't want to go to that, okay? Alternatively, this masculine could have had Seven of Swords behavior towards this feminine, and that's what's caused the Ten of Swords, and that's what the Ten of Swords rock bottom feeling and the Seven of Wands putting up their boundaries and feeling defensive. To end the clarification for the feminine, we have the Moon, the Hanged Man, and the High Priestess. This major arcana card, the Moon, this is about stopping that Seven of Swords behavior. So they've made a voluntary change to stop any Seven of Swords behavior or to not allow any Seven of Swords behavior to happen to them anymore. They will trust their intuition. They will be going into more of a deeper dive into self-discovery for their awakening. And again, similar to the Chariot energy, we end with the High Priestess, which is coming to a fork in the road and needing to choose the shadow aspect or the light side to go down that path. Since we had the Seven of Swords behavior stopping, whether it was happening to the feminine or whether the feminine was doing it, I do believe that this energy will go towards the light side. So let's get a few cards from Mystic Moon Oracles, please, to get any more illumination for the energy for masculine or feminine that is on this table. I'm going to try to shuffle these without destroying everything. You know what? Let me just take a few seconds to move these cards up so I can have a little bit of shuffle room. I'm just moving the clarification cards up a little bit. Okay, so clarify from, illuminate please, from Mystic Moon Oracles, any of the energy for feminine or masculine that we already have on the table. 2 more shuffles, please, for clarification or illumination for any of the energy we have on the table for divine feminine or divine masculine. Okay, so let's take a look and see what wants to come through. For any of the energy on the table, divine feminine or divine masculine, what would like to come through from Mystic Moon Oracles to illuminate the energy, please? Let's illuminate the energy that is already on the table. Last shuffle. Thank you. Whoops, we've got one that flipped over in the deck. So let's take all of these cards. And see what we have. Okay, we have tribe. So I do see that this card, tribe, it's letting us know that whether it's the divine feminine or the divine masculine or both counterparts, one or both counterparts has looked for their tribe, has started interacting people that are like-minded people like them, where they feel some sort of connection, soul connection, whether and it's not romantic, it's just kind of to expand and learn on this journey. We also have crossroads, which I do see with the High Priestess. They've come to a fork in the road. Okay, we have guide, dark night of the soul. So this would be the 7 of Swords energy would have put the feminine into the dark night of the soul, and that would have come through with the 10 of Swords energy, the rock bottom energy. We have 5th dimension, we have winter, we have union, we have shadow work, which has come through in both the Chariot and the High Priestess. We have signs, so pay attention to any signs and synchronicities. We have purge. With this dark night of the soul, we're going to purge and we're going to get rid of any of the things that needed to be transmuted or gotten rid of. Mirroring, so I do see the divine masculine and the divine feminine are mirroring each other. And we have awakening, and this has come through with this Hanged Man card, the Hangman card, the Moon card, and the High Priestess for the feminine. They're going to trust their intuition. They're having this time of self-discovery. They're going deep. They're having their awakening. They're getting some illumination, and they're going to take that fork in the road, and they're going to go towards the light path for their awakening. Let's get some more cards from Angelic Revelation 144, the Sacred Healing Journey. So let's get some cards from her deck to illuminate the energy that is already on the table, please. Illuminate the energy already on the table. We see 7 of Swords behavior going away for the divine feminine. Like I said, that could have been the divine feminine's own 7 of Swords behavior, or it could have been behavior, 7 of Swords behavior done towards her or towards the feminine. There's no real gender attached. These are only energies. So divine masculine could be a female or male. Divine feminine could be a female or male. Just energies. I myself tend to be in the masculine energy most of the time. I've started really working on the aspect of balancing my energies. So I feel more balanced now, but if I had to pick an energy that I am in the majority of the time, it would be the masculine. And that's what I've been working on, is stepping into my feminine energy more. So for the divine feminine or the divine masculine, please illuminate any of the energy cards on the table. Give us any more illumination that would like to come through. One more shuffle, please. Okay. We have several cards that came through. I'm going to take them all. There is a lot here. Okay. The cards from the Sacred Healing Journey that wanted to come through. Soul Spouse. You have been married in a previous lifetime. Underwater. Sink or swim. And that energy was coming through here with this 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands and even the 7 of Swords. We have home, moving in together. This could be an energy of literally moving in together at some point, or what one party wants, or it also could be just the energy of, in this divine soul connection, you each feel like home to each other. We have dream catcher, shared dreams, astral travel, and lucid dreaming. We have clouded view, not seeing clearly. And this was an energy that was coming through with the 7 of Swords energy and feeling overly burdened. That was clouding everything, and that was making the divine feminine concerned that this was not reciprocated or mutual. So that's what this card is coming through concerning. So we also have clairvoyance, seeing beyond the physical plane. So that view that was clouded is going to be gone now, and you're going to be able to see beyond the physical plane. We have success, victory assured, achievement, recognition, and financial goal gains. That is a card coming through here with the masculine with the 6 of Wands. We have sad, feeling unhappy. And that came through with the 10 of Swords. We have divine downloads, messages from spirit. We also have lone wolf, the path I walk alone. Loyalty, devoted, protective, best friend. I also want to go back. This lone wolf card, the path I walk alone. That came through in the masculine's energy with the 9 of Pentacles. This is about doing things on your own, like solo endeavors, solo pleasures. So the masculine in this situation, in this reading, the masculine has wanted to be with the feminine, but has had to be solo on their own because of a small obstacle, which could be a child for their feminine. Fire and ice, adventure, new experiences, stars, fated and destined. And we have Aries, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio on this card. Fireworks, explosive sexual chemistry, disconnect, crossed wires, breakdown in communication. I did see that come through with a lot of these cards, you know, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. There's been a lot of times where there's been a breakdown in any connection that's happening. Karmic person. This is a person part of your soul tribe. This is a person part of your soul family. This does appear to be a twin flame or divine soul connection that is coming through. It is definitely someone that is in part of your karmic life encounters. That could be anyone from a soulmate to a twin flame to just, a parent or someone that is in your soul family. Intimacy. So those are the cards that came through. Let me get a few messages from the Naked Flame Healing Messages by Angelic Revelation 144. Let's get a few messages that would like to come through. These will either be from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, or from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. And it will be up to you to discern if this resonates with you, if this would be a message from you to them or from them to you. So give us some more energy, please. More messages that would like to come through for either the divine feminine or the divine masculine, for whoever is resonating with this love reading. A few cards, please, for messages from the divine feminine or the divine masculine. One more shuffle. A few more cards, please, from the divine feminine or the divine masculine. Okay. Okay. We have, I feel very protective of you. I want to be able to take care of you and nurture you with my love. That energy is coming through, or this message is coming through with the masculine energy. That is what they are coming in with right now. Again, masculine energy does not mean man, okay? It's just an energy. It's not about gender. I'm trying to understand our connection by researching, and I have watched twin flame tarot readings. So that could be from either one of you guys. I'm feeling sentimental, reminiscing about the past. Some memories fill me with pure love and desire, and others haunt me because of the mistakes I made and the pain I caused us both. Twin flame, baby. This is one or two ways. This could be sexual union, could result in a pregnancy for this twin flame connection, or this could be your sign. This could be your message telling you this is a twin flame connection. Twin flame, baby. When I first looked at you, I saw your soul, and I remembered the love we shared in past lifetimes. Looking at you, I saw my mirror, my soul spouse, and I felt your soul calling me home. And we had that card earlier, the home card. We had that card coming through. I am not running anymore. The only running I'm doing now is towards you. So this is an energy from the divine masculine in this reading. They're not running. They're going to wait, and they're going to wait these obstacles out. They're either going to overcome the obstacles or wait them out if it's a child. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Energetically, you are pushing me away with your anger and resentment, and I am so sorry I hurt you, my love. My desire is to be with you, but I can't ask you to wait for me. At this time, I feel burdened by a sense of duty and responsibilities. And this is coming through, I do believe, from the divine feminine energy in this reading. Again, not necessarily a female. It's just energy. But this responsibility, I do believe that this is the small obstacle, which could be a child for the feminine energy. So those are the cards that want to come through from the Naked Flame Healing messages. Let's get a romance angel card or two, please, for this masculine and feminine connection. A romance angel card or two. I do see a few cards that indicate that this could be a twin flame relationship or a divine soul connection. So let's see what else wants to come through from the romance angels. A few cards, please, from the romance angels for this masculine or feminine energy that is on the table. For anyone who resonates. Any more cards? Okay, we have two that fell through. And they are, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And we have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And we also had the signs card come through. So this is the second time that we've gotten a message to, hey, pay attention to the flags. Now, this could be something in the masculine's energy's life or something in the feminine energy's life. That's up to you to decide or discern. Let's get a message from the Ascended Masters. Anything that the Ascended Masters would like to tell anyone who is resonating with this love reading, with this masculine energy that's on the table or this feminine energy that's on the table. A card or two from the Ascended Masters. A card or two from the Ascended Masters. A message or two from the Ascended Masters, please, for this masculine and feminine energy that is on the table. One more card, please. Well, we've got a few cards. So let's see what wanted to come through from the Ascended Masters. We have follow your heart. We have crystals. So I do see some healing with this Ten of Swords. Some healing that needs to take place. So we do have crystals here. Choose peace. We have focus upon your strengths. And we have see the other person's point of view. So this is any advice or messages from the Ascended Masters. Let's get a transformation card from this deck. This is a divine transformation, the rebirth deck for navigating challenges and life changes for this feminine and masculine energy that is already on the table. Any transformation messages, please, for anyone resonating with this feminine masculine energy. One more shuffle. A card or two for messages for transformation, please, for this masculine or feminine energy on the table, or anyone who is resonating. Okay. And I had a card fly over. Okay. So these are the cards that came through from the transformation deck. Let's see. Do I have more? Yes. Okay. I think I have them all. Simple. You need very little in life to be genuinely happy. Always remember to be humble and keep it simple. You are more than enough just as you are. And that's reminding me of two songs. The Billy Joel song, Just the Way You Are, and also a Bruno Mars song. So the next card that's coming through is, why are you still in the darkness? You are not bound to this sadness and negative energy. You can fly away anytime you choose to. Raise your vibration, manifest, and set yourself free. God has your back. Trust, pray, believe, and you shall receive your freedom. So we have the freedom card coming through. That may be an indication of the obstacle, okay? Or it may be the darkness that someone has entered because of this 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords energy. We have love. Be love and you will attract true love. Heart chakra healing is needed to be open to receive love and give unconditional love without expectations. We also have aromatherapy. Sleep and rest are essential for good health. And shadow work. It's time to face your shadow self so you can slay your demons. So that's what this is about. This 7 of Swords behavior, this conflicting energy, the light energy and the shadow energy, both in the High Priestess and the Chariot, which is movement or fork in the road and needing move and taking movement in one direction or the other. So that is coming through. That is a confirmation of that energy coming through. Let's end the love reading, please, with a card or two from Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle, Affirmations for Navigating the Sacred Healing Journey, also by Angelic Revelation 144. So any final messages for this masculine or feminine energy on the table, please? Any final messages for this masculine or feminine energy on the table? For anyone who is resonating with the energy on the table. Final messages, please. Final messages for the masculine or feminine energy that is coming through in this reading. And I do see we have 2 cards out. Last shuffle. Anything else would like to come through for this masculine or feminine? Okay, thank you. And we just have the 2 cards that came through. I have made a mess of this table. It's okay. We have, I surrender my need to have control in my relationship with my divine partner. I am trusting and open-hearted to divine timing and divine outcomes. And lastly, we have a welcome and newfound love and bright beginning with my divine partner. And I do see that that needs to happen because there is 7 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 7 of Cups, and 10 of Swords energy happening in this feminine energy. So that is going to have to fall away so that they can have this new beginning. There's too much that tainted that. There's too much that tainted that. This feminine energy is still not even certain. This isn't all in her head that it's reciprocal or that it's mutual. They're concerned with unreciprocated love or unrequited love. Okay, So this is your love reading. I hope there was something in here that resonated for you. If so, there could be a message in here for you. If not, look at any of the other readings on my channel. It doesn't matter a sign attached. Just look at any of the titles, and if it calls to you, it may be for you. Take care.